Hey Leo, welcome to this space. These are going to be general messages for you guys for what you need to know, messages of encouragement, messages of guidance. Again, these are just guidelines. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is not, uh, again, like I've done in my previous readings in the past few months or past couple of months. These are not really like monthly readings. You can take it as a monthly reading, you can take it as a seasonal reading, you can take it for a reading for next year in 2025, whatever it is that you want to do that. Take what resonates, leaves what take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. Okay. But again, these are just general messages of what you need to know at this time during this season as we enter winter, the winter solstice. Some of you guys may be entering the what is the summer solstice right now, depending on where you live in the world. But anyway, I might have that wrong. But anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Leo, sun and rising signs. Again, we're going to tap into what it is that you need to know. Hopefully the music that I'm playing right now is not distracting. It's just, I'm playing some classical music, y'all. I'm playing some quartets. So anyway, Leo, sun and or rising signs. Gonna go ahead and see what you guys need to know, what the universe, what your ancestors, your creator, your gods or goddesses, whoever it is that you see as a higher power. Let's see what life has to say to you, what your higher self, your inner knowing, your inner self is asking of you, or what kind of encouragement and guidance it has for you at this time. All right, Leo, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Leo. I'm always excited to see what you guys are experiencing. All right, Leo. You guys have emotionally walked away from somebody or something. You've realized that your cup is always half full or half empty, whatever it is. You want your cup full. And you are so tired of filling everybody else's cup. You probably have had something very emotional affect you recently or in the past couple of years, maybe. And you saw that this was an ending. It was something that you just could not change. It's not something that's going to change. It's not going to go back to the way it was. You saw it and you understood, this is done. This is done and I'm done with it too. And so emotionally you're just like, I'm walking away from this. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time, and I'm ready to learn something new. I'm ready for some new ideas. I'm ready for a new project. I'm ready to have some new conversations, better conversations, right? I want to have better focus. That's what I'm seeing here. And overall, y'all are about to come out of this victorious. Like you guys are gonna be celebrated. There may be sometime next year, there's gonna be some type of celebratory energy for you. But I also feel like, your spiritual family, your ancestors, or you know your spiritual lineage, whatever, wherever you come from spiritually, they are celebrating you, Leo, sun and rising signs, because you're done. And this is not like something like, I don't really necessarily see it as a relationship that's ending or a job. It could be, those things could definitely mirror, because again, as above so below. So whatever's happening in the underworld, or what's inside of you, your spirit is mirroring, is reflecting outwardly. So if you're done with a relationship or a relationship's cycle, maybe you love someone very much and they love you, maybe you're married, or this is a close friendship or a family relationship, but there's a toxic cycle that's finally ended. and you're done with it, and you're just like, you need to get it together, because like, I don't want to be in this relationship if you don't get this together. Like, you're done. And this is a beautiful time for you, Leo, because this individual, or if this is people you're dealing with, they're going to level up too, if they really understand, like, yes, I need to level up, with Leo, right? And if they don't, you're moving on. Like, you're done. You're done. You're done. And looking at how the moon is looking at this person, which is interesting in this card, I see the moon as, fertility. I see the moon as the spirit realm. I see the moon as the dream world, right? It's the intangible world, the world inside of us that we do have control. We can definitely navigate that world. We just have to actually do the work to do so. I see the 8 of Cups here for you, Leo, as your ancestors or your inner self just being like, okay, we see you and we got you. We're looking after you. We're protecting you. If that's where you want to go, if you're really done, great. So this is looking really good for you, Leo, because right now you're sitting on your throne. You are ready to be taken care of. You're ready to just feel good, look good, smell good, right? You're not necessarily trying to get up and do anything. You just want to be taken care of. You want to take care of yourself. I see skincare routines. I see baths, spiritual baths, but I also see physical baths where you're just soaking in a nice bath. I see you like spending time at the pool, showing off your body, whatever it is, drinking more water. Okay. Staying hydrated, making sure your hair is hydrated, making sure your skin's hydrated. Everything about your life is moisturized and hydrated. Okay. This is what I'm getting from you is self-care. When I see the Queen of Cups, I see self-care. I see nurturing yourself from the inside out. And as you do that, you start to feel like, wow, like I'm a blessing. You know what I mean? When you work from the inside out, there are endings that come into play up here, okay? And in here, in your heart and in your soul. And you just realize, you just kind of naturally just kind of walk away from things that just no longer serve you, because you're just like, I feel good. I feel good within myself. I feel good about myself. You know, when you look in the mirror, you feel better. You even feel better about yourself. You're just like, you're not so this, some of you guys may have had like body shaming issues or whatever, issues with looking at yourself in the mirror. I just get the sense that when you look at yourself in the mirror now, Leo, you're just like, I'm all right. I'm amazing. I am a blessing. So, wow. This is really good to see, Leo. This is all about the inner work. That's what I see everybody is kind of going through right now. All signs of the zodiac. Like, you guys are just, all of us are just needing, we're kind of being shown a mirror, a reflection of ourselves. And it's like, okay, what are you gonna do about this? You know, I feel like the ending of this year, as we bring this year to a close, everybody's gonna be just doing a lot of inner work, or forced to, or even compelled to do so. Yeah. There's a lot of moon energy, a lot of fertility, a lot of feminine energy that's at work here. A lot of nurturing energies, not really wanting to see too much of like what's going on ahead of you. You're just taking it one step at a time. You're blocking out the noise. You're blocking out the noise. Some of you guys actually have a masculine. It could be a deity, a divine. It could be a divine entity that is a masculine, that is doing everything that they can to make sure that you are being heard and being cared for. Others of you, these are men surrounding you. Okay, these are men surrounding you, especially if you are a woman. These are men surrounding you. This could be friends, family members, and even romantic partners or potential romantic partners in your life that are surrounding you, making sure that they are protecting you. So there's definitely, now some of you guys, you have a passed on loved one. Yeah, you have some fighting or some type of animosity going on around you, but you're so focused on yourself, Leo, that you're like, I'm not even about to bother with this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm done with that. You walked away. But even though this animosity is still happening and there's still people who are trying to get at you from your past, this could be family, this could be friends, I don't know. But there is someone here, a passed on loved one, an ancestor, a deity or a lover or someone masculine here, whether they're in the underworld or they're up here with us, with you, um, they're fighting for you. They're just like, don't touch my Leo. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. They don't want you to be hurt. You have a lot of masculine energy surrounding you and it's protecting you. That's amazing. And there's still a lot of spiritual communication and conversations that you're having with yourself and with your spiritual team, Leo. Um, there's a lot of loving relationships that you're having. I also see that you guys are kind of keeping things private. You know, you don't have anything to hide, but you're just like, I don't need everybody in my business. That's kind of what I'm getting. So meanwhile, while all of this is happening, okay, all of this nagging and fighting and animosity and maybe there's violence, you're like, I don't want none of this. Keep me out of it. Like, count me out. That's what I'm getting here, Leo. That's amazing. So let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards for you, Leo, to kind of build on top of this message that's coming out for you guys. I'm really happy for y'all. And for those of you who may be struggling with this message, maybe there is an ending that happened and you're still struggling and you're just like, you're not ready for this ending to happen yet. The universe or your guides are pretty much telling you, like, just walk away, Leo. Just be done with this. Stop holding on to it. It's not worth your time. It never will be worth your time. This person, place, or thing, it's not going to be worth your time. So please just let it go. Like, release this from your heart space. And I feel like this first starts with you just going within and kind of isolating yourself a little bit and really taking care of yourself, taking yourself out to eat, taking yourself out for lunch, even if it's with friends, you know, if it's with a very close friend or a very close family member, people that you can trust, you guys can go out and just have a good time. You can have a guy time, you have girl time, you can have just general friendship time. You can go out with your significant other, do some shopping. Like, this is energy where it's like you're pouring into yourself and you're looking at yourself after being poured into and realizing I'm happier because of what I'm doing towards myself, for myself, what I'm allowing to be poured into me on a positive note. And you're realizing, you know, you'll realize the changes. You'll realize, like, dang, like, these other people, all these problems that people are trying to bring to my doorstep, it ain't my problem, right? All right, Leo. Let's pull a couple more cards for you guys, for what you guys need to know and understand. Messages of advice and guidance and encouragement for Leo, Sun, and Rising signs. Okay. Let's see. Alchemy. Yes. Your cup, y'all. Wow. Okay. So you guys are on fire. Or you will be soon if you're not, if you don't feel like you're on fire right now. But Leo, Sun, and Rising signs, listen. Fill that cup. That's where it all starts. Some of you guys have just been working way too hard, people pleasing way too hard, whatever, or just people pleasing in general. I don't know what's going on, but like, start working your magic. Recognize your magic. Recognize that you are an alchemist. Recognize that you are a magic worker. Step into that light. Step into on that stage. You're a Leo, so like that shouldn't be hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that it's fun all the time. But look at this. Look at you. The sun. Like, hello. You know what I mean? Like, do you not understand what is inside of you? What you were born with, Leo? What you have worked hard to accumulate within your being, your essence, right? So why are you letting all these little people, these voices from around you tell you who you are? Because what I'm getting here, Leo, is that some of you guys, you've got stabbed in the back by multiple people. if not recently, over the past few years. And you just been sitting there looking at your cup like, dang, who's gonna fill my cup? You are. That's who. Fill your cup up first, and then you'll start creating the right space, and you know, you'll be creating the right space and environment for people, for the right people to come in and say, hey, let me pour into you, Leo. You'll have people coming up to you saying, hey, you really poured into me, you've really taken care of me, you were so good to me, let me pay that back, right? Your ancestors are here to bless you, right? You have a lot of love around you, Leo. Please pour into yourself, and in return you will be poured into by others. Be aware of who you are, be aware of your purpose, be aware of what's going on around you, be aware of your enemies, Leo. Some of you guys got a lot of enemies surrounding you, and you might not be calling them out or maybe even aware of them. Now it's time to be aware of it. Be aware of who don't like you. It don't even matter why. It doesn't even matter why they don't like you. Just be aware, like, okay, I got you. You know, you got an issue with me, and I'm over here minding my business. It's like, whoever got an issue with you, that's on them. That is not on you. Okay? It's not on you at all. Wow. Some of you guys, there is a new relationship coming out of this, or a new cycle within a relationship you're already in. So there is going to be a blessing waiting for you. There's a blessing waiting for you in a relationship. Could be a business relationship, but I feel like this is more love, okay? If this is a business relationship, it's really going to pay you beautifully to live the life that you want to live. But again, this is not about, I don't see this as you, Leo, getting up and overdoing the work. I don't see you overworking yourself. I don't see you chasing. That's not what I see here. That's not what I see here. Especially if you are a feminine, okay? If you are a woman, if you're a feminine, you're not, I don't see you needing to chase anybody, Leo. And if you are a male, this is you going after what you want, but like not overdoing it. This is not you overdoing the work and overworking yourself. This is you just stepping into the room and saying, this is what I want, this is what I want. I'm gonna work for this, I'm gonna work for that. And it just comes in droves, right? The blessings, the abundance, the prosperity just comes, tenfold, right? So it doesn't matter who you are, male or female, Leo, you are not meant to overdo it. You are not meant to be a slave out here. Okay? You're not meant to continue this journey of, people pleasing, right? Turning the other cheek, just letting people walk all over you and use you as a doormat, as a step stool, whatever. No, this is done for you. And you know that. You know that it's done. Is that an easy concept or notion to accept? No. It depends on where you are on your journey in life. You're supposed to walk into a room and shine bright, Leo. It doesn't matter who don't like it. It doesn't matter if who's around to say, oh, you're just being extra. Why are you dressed up like that? Who cares? Why is it your business? Right? It's like, I feel like you have some people surrounding you, Leo, where they're just all in your business. They're trying to figure out why you exist the way you do. And it's like, that's none of your business. How about, other people just need to exist the way they choose to exist. And just like you should be able to exist the way you choose to exist. That's it. As long as you're not hurting anybody, right? You're not bringing anybody's energy down. You're not being an energy vampire. Like, people need to just leave you alone. That's what I see. People need to mind their business. Because that's all you've been doing, Leo. You've just been trying to mind your business. You've just been trying to take care of yourself and recover. Maybe some of you guys are recovering right now from something. That's fine. Do what you got to do. There's a lot of change that you've gone through, Leo. And there's a card that wanted to fly out. That's interesting. Some of you guys may have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus in your, you need to pay attention to Tauruses in your life, or maybe if not in your life, pay attention to healthy Tauruses. That's what I'm saying. So some of you guys may need to pay, maybe if you go online or YouTube or Instagram, if you know somebody who's a Taurus, look and they're healthy and they're happy and they're prosperous, look at what they're doing, right? Some of you guys may be inspired by that, right? Um, but all I'm seeing, but also it's like if you have Taurus in your chart, really look into that. If you have a Taurus moon or Taurus rising, what have you. But the energy of Taurus is definitely here to help you understand that prosperity is here for you. If you're thinking that there is more disappointment, more had glasses half empty, half full, whatever, it's not. If you want to live in prosperity, go for it. Go for it. Wow, and you have your dreams, need a practical plan. Okay, so Leo, there's more Taurus energy. So, and that's new moon in Taurus. This one is full moon in Taurus. And some of you guys may have been doing a lot of work, but you just don't feel like you've really been rewarded. Maybe just need to kind of go over your game plan again, go over your business plan, go over just your plan in general for the day to day or the week to week, month to month, and just kind of rewrite it. Just kind of redo it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you're good, Leo. You're good. You do not. It has luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius and prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So full moons, I feel like there's something that needs to be released when I see full moon energy. New moon energy is there's not really much that you need to do right now. You just kind of need to go within. So there's nothing that you need to do any further, Leo. Prosperity lies ahead and luck is on your side. Just know that you are being protected, you're being looked after. Okay. So if you want to take this for the next, we just had a new moon in Sagittarius, I believe, a couple days ago. We're in December. Um, this is the time, maybe until the next, leading up until the next full moon. Think about what you want to release, think about what you want, pray for that, and release it. But I'm just getting like for the entire winter season that's coming up, Leo, this is not the time for you to be overdoing it. If somebody wants you to do extra work, follow your body, follow your spirit, because it's going to tell you immediately, like, I don't feel like doing that. Okay. And that's okay. Don't feel guilty for that, because this is who you're meant to, this is what you're meant to do. This is, what you truly desire, the work, whatever other work outwardly that you need to do, that time is going to come for you at some point, just not right now. But just understand, like, you need to fill your cup first. So if you have been overworked, you've been overdoing it, you've been asked to fulfill other people's needs, especially if there are people who are trying to fight you and hurt you, and insult you, okay, and bully you, definitely you might need some time to recover from that. You might need some time to just to be by yourself, or just be around the person or people in your life who actually are bringing you peace, okay? I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm all over the place with that, but hopefully I'm making sense. I'm also getting some of you guys, you have a favorite cup. I don't know where that came from, but some of you guys have a favorite cup that you guys have, or you collect cups. Maybe you collect mugs. Maybe you're a maximalist. I'm just saying. If you're a Leo, I feel like I'm a Leo sun, and I get it. But like some of y'all, I'm not saying that all Leos are maximalists, okay? I'm not saying that, but there's those of you who definitely, you really do live up to that definition of Leo. Like, you're a maximalist. You like things, right? And that's fine. And some of you guys collect things, or some of you guys have some dinnerware that you really like or that you really want to buy. Some of you guys have a mug collection, or you love, certain type of glassware, kitchenware, things like that. There are just certain things like household items, like that you want to make your home a better, cozy place. That's where I'm getting the energy of Taurus. Definitely expand on that. Okay. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have the money for that, well, start manifest, start creating that space within yourself to start creating what you want from the inside out, right? So there's definitely some of you guys, you have a favorite mug or a favorite cup that you like to drink out of, or you have a mug collection, or you have a cup, some kind of glass collection or something. Okay. Like if you drink wine regularly, or when you feel like drinking it, there's a specific type of cup that you like to drink out of, or glass. If you like drinking your tea or your coffee or your lattes, whatever, there's a specific type of mug that you like to drink out of. You know, that's very specific, but that can be for just a couple of you. All right, Leo, let's pull one last card for you guys. But I do get like a skincare routine or some type of self-care routine that you keep up very, very well. Okay. Or maybe you will start doing that if you haven't already. Sorry, there was a card that wanted to fly out. Oh, where are you at? Oh, look at this, the sun. And that flew out at me. Okay. I was not expecting that. I should have, but it's the golden energy of the suns brings fame and fortune. You guys, you do not need to do much to just shine. You don't need to do much to be seen. And some of you guys may feel like, I don't want to be seen. That's fine. Like if you just kind of want to close yourself off for a little bit because you're tired, that's totally fine. If you kind of just want to let the clouds kind of cover you up, you know, but still shine your light, still be beautiful, still be you. But like if there's some clouds that are just kind of, you just kind of want to be held and you just want to be secure and protected, let that happen. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Right. Work with the element of air to see the truth. So, Leo, yes, there's some truth surrounding you, or maybe some lies that are surrounding you, and truth that is being withheld. There's some truth that's being withheld from you from some people. There's some people who really don't want you to see that they're actually your enemy. Okay. There's some people that don't want you to see that there is a blessing for you, that you actually have this amazing, phenomenal potential. And there may be some bullies here. I really feel like some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's kind of gaslighting you or bullying you or being passive aggressive, or, making you kind of feel like, oh, did I do something wrong? Or like, am I in the wrong? Right? Don't listen to them. Don't even give in to them. And it says your wishes come true at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Leo? It says rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. If you want that rapid achievement, Leo, do the inner work. Start taking care of yourself. You don't need to do anything further. There's nothing more. Like when something's been set in stone for you as far as this fortune, this prosperity, this abundance, right? Why would there be any more work for you to do if it's already been said? Like, prosperity lies ahead, good luck is on your side, like everything that you've worked for is here for you. Why would you need to do any more work for that? That makes no sense, right? Just saying. But anyway, Leo, I love you guys so much. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.